YTBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. And guys, I tell you what, this fight probably to me, man, probably one of the best fights of the year, man. This fight was good. This fight was good, Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte, you know. And then you got a lot of these fruitcakes. You got a lot of these fecal matter fruitcakes running around here talking about, ooh, Anthony Joshua was exposed. I told you he wasn't all he wasn't good. Okay, you know, I'm going to deal with you guys later in this video. I'm going to deal with you guys later in this video, and that's just the way that is, okay? But it was an exciting fight. Anthony Joshua came out strong, man. Came out strong, raining punches. He almost had him out in the first round, man. But, you know, Dillian Whyte, I got to give this man credit. He got a chin, man. He weathered the storm, man, and came back. And I want to say in round two, he stunned Anthony Joshua because Anthony Joshua was playing with this man. He was playing with this man. And I got to take that to, you know, him just being young and really immature, man. He was sitting there. He was playing with this man. And I'm sitting here like, you know, why is he playing with this dude? Because Dillian Whyte is no joke. And Dillian Whyte came back. He started playing with him. And Dillian Whyte changed the fight with a punch. He dang near had Anthony Joshua. He almost dropped him, man. But, you know, Anthony Joshua, you know, like a true champion, he weathered that storm, man. He weathered the storm, and he came back, man. And I'm talking about came back like, oh, crap, this dude can really knock me out, man. You know, and you can't, and I think he learned something, man. You can't play with certain guys, man. You can't play with them, man. This is not a fairy tale. This is not some make-believe thing that, you know, these guys get into. Anthony Joshua, you about got your ass knocked out. It's a good thing, man, that you came to your senses and you started back boxing, man. You started back really boxing and really catching Dillian Whyte with a lot of great shots. I mean, Anthony Joshua threw a lot of great combinations, man. I mean, God, man, this guy was throwing some beautiful combinations. I'm talking about beautiful combinations. And he knocked Anthony Joshua. He knocked him out in the seventh round. I'm sorry. He knocked Dillian Whyte out in the seventh round. And I'm going to tell you, that uppercut, man, was vicious. He knocked Dillian Whyte off his damn feet. And Dillian Whyte almost got knocked out the ring. I mean, that's how brutal that uppercut was, man. He about got knocked out the ring, put Dillian Whyte to sleep. This has been a night of knockouts. I mean, you had Conor McGregor knocking out Jose Aldo. You know, you had Roy Jones Jr. getting put to sleep. Okay, and now you got this. Now you got Dillian Whyte getting put to sleep. I mean, Dillian Whyte damn near got knocked out the ring. He got knocked off his feet, man. I mean, that uppercut was brutal, man. That's probably one of the most vicious uppercuts I don't seen. And Anthony Joshua put everything. He put all of his leverage into that uppercut, man, and that was all she wrote. His feet were planted and set, and Dillian Whyte, he wasn't getting up, man. He was out, man. Now, one thing about Anthony Joshua, though, man, that I think that like somebody like a Deontay Wilder or a Tyson Fury, they would exploit. I noticed something, man. Anthony Joshua not mobile, and his fights were ending so quickly that, you know, I just wasn't really picking up on it. He ain't mobile, man. This dude flat-footed. He real flat-footed, but he not mobile. And I'm telling you, man, a fighter like a Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury, they'll exploit that to the fullest, man. They'll exploit it. And they will actually have to either make him, you know, become mobile or he'll become a sitting duck, man. And Anthony Joshua, man, he looked in great shape. Chris Areola, Kaufman, Anthony Joshua, and Dillian Whyte came in tremendous shape. Areola and Kaufman. Okay? And I got to bring that back to your memory every chance I get, Chris Areola. Oh, I'm not done. These are how heavyweight's supposed to look. That's how they see. These are two guys, Dillian Whyte and Anthony Joshua, that took their training seriously. These are two heavyweights that trained, that really got down and dirty and trained and did the hard work that was necessary to be on top of the game. Areola, Kaufman. Okay, enough of that, man. But you know, Anthony Joshua, you know, yeah, man, he's got a mobile problem, man. He's a great fighter, man, and I know he's still learning, you know. And I think a lot of these people in the YTBC, you know, y'all are looking for any little angle to say, oh, he's garbage, he's this, he's that. You know, the man is not garbage. The man just needs to really work on a couple of things. He's young. He's learning. That's what young fighters have to do. They learn. When they're good early on, they're still working on stuff. They're not a complete product yet. And I don't know why some people, you know, here in the YTBC, they turn into butthurt magnums. I mean, it's just what they do, you know. And I don't get it. You know, stop trying to shit on this guy. Excuse my language. Stop trying to crap on this guy. Stop trying to take a crap on him, man. I mean, the guy is an up and coming prospect That was a vicious knockout. It was a brutal knockout. The guy weathered the storm, and everybody, oh, hey, Anthony Joshua wasn't really that. I heard some reading comments on that, and I'm like, that's just, it's plain stupidity, man. The guy's still working on stuff. The guy's working. The guy's doing what he has to do, and he's becoming a top prospect. He gonna give anybody in that ring problems. He gonna give him problems. And I think that his camp, they will work on the footwork issues. Okay, a lot of people say that Anthony Joshua has stamina issues. I don't think so. I think that he was getting caught with so many good body shots. When you get caught in the body, man, and you getting hit flush in the body, you start breathing heavy. I mean, that affects your breathing. You can't breathe. You are fatigued if you get hit in that body. I mean, I think he was in good shape. I don't think he was actually necessarily winded. I think that Dillian Whyte was working the body so well, man, that Anthony Joshua, man, he wore him down, man. And I'm thinking if this fight could have went the distance, man, we could have seen any one of those two guys get knocked out. It's just so happened that Anthony Joshua had the better hands, and Dillian Whyte, he stopped. He stopped with his game plan. Like, he should have kept boxing, man. If he'd have boxed Anthony Joshua, man, he probably could have ended up winning on the cards. I mean, it was that good of a fight, man. But I can't take nothing away from Dillian Whyte, man. It was a brutal knockout. Dillian, pick your head up, man. Man, I know it'll be other fights for you, man. You learn a lot from this experience, man. And, Dillian Whyte tried to get in his head. He did everything, and he just came up short, man. Anthony Joshua just wasn't having it, and that's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.